All persons with disabilities
are able to attain their fullest potential.
Become active contributors and participants
in nation building.
There are millions of unseen, unheard, and uncounted Filipinos living amongst us with their needs neglected, discriminated, and their rights taken for granted. The National Council on Disability Affairs is the lead advocate in building an enabling and inclusive society for persons with disabilities. The NCDA is mandated to lead in policy formulation and program development related to disability. It is also tasked to monitor and evaluate implementation of established policies and programs in coordination with national government agencies, local government units, civil society organizations working on disability, and organizations of persons with disabilities.
NCDA recognizes disability as an evolving concept and keeps itself abreast with the global transformation of disability perspective from the charity to rights-based approach. The agency is guided by the UN Convention on the Rights of Persons with Disabilities in the development of national policies, programs, and services on disability.
We work in collaboration with other national government agencies, local government units, civil society organizations, as well as disabled persons organizations to translate these policies into programs, projects, and services to benefit persons with disabilities and their families right there in their communities. They are also our partners in the monitoring and evaluation of the implementation of these programs and services.
The right to education, employment, transportation and communication, healthcare, political participation, and all other rights enjoyed by other citizens should also be enjoyed by persons with disability.
NCDA creates bridges through policies and structures with a goal to link persons with disabilities to equal opportunities, full participation, and contribute to the realization of an inclusive society for all.
Once bridges are open, it is our job to educate, inform, and develop partnership with our stakeholders to maximize the opportunity for the well-being of persons with disabilities. We move around the country, conducting policy dialogues, consultations, and awareness raising on disability issues.
It's our job to establish linkages and cooperation with international agencies and local organizations like JICA or Japan International Cooperation Agency, which partnered with us to create opportunities for persons with disabilities and made a public awareness very positively. So we continuously develop pool of resources to support capacity building of persons with disabilities, their organizations, and support groups. Thus, we see ourselves, or NCDA, as a matchmaker of international resources and local groups of persons with disabilities and their support groups to create an inclusive environment.
The Philippines is a signatory to major human rights treaties. The UN Convention on the Rights of Persons with Disabilities, or the UNCRPD, is one with great importance to the disability sector. In 2012, the Philippines was also one of the 62 countries which adopted the third Asian and Pacific decade of Make the Right Real from 2013 to 2022. NCDA, as the lead agency on disability, adopted the Indian Strategy on Disability Inclusive Development as a guiding framework in the implementation of the UNCRPD. In support of this, His Excellency President Benigno Simeon Aquino III issued Proclamation 688, declaring the Philippine Decade of Make the Right Real for Persons with Disabilities, instructing all government agencies and instrumentalities to adopt the Indian strategy according to their mandates. such as the right to education and skill development, the right to participate in nation building, the right to gainful employment and careers,
It's also my ambition to get promoted.
the right to today's technological advancements, the right to every right enjoyed by fellow Filipinos. In the most recent years, NCDA policy formulation and initiatives resulted into year-long programs that profoundly uplifted the day-to-day lives of the Filipino PWDs. More and more private enterprises have also been encouraged to help make a difference.
Pagkakaiban patungkol sa accessibility noon at ngayon, nung panahon mga 10 years ago, medyo mahirap ang accessibility ng PWD dahil kadalasan yung mga mall wala siyang rampa, walang grab bar, tapos wala silang mga special na CR para sa PWD. Malaki po yung pagbabago kung ikukumpara ngayon kaysa noon. Kaya yung mga PWD ngayon, kung napapansin po ninyo, mas marami na sa kanila yung medyo madalas lumabas.
Every need finds an answer through the NCDA to implement its non-handicapping environment program. It innovates and monitors disability-related structures in both urban and grassroots areas. No longer the uncounted, PWDs are identified nationwide to enable them to take advantage of the benefits they deserve.
Kami naman na PWD, natututo na kami mabuhay para sa sarili namin. Hindi na namin kailangan maging dependent sa iba. Kailangan lang namin may trabaho. Yun na yun. Kaya na namin.
Painting a much brighter tomorrow for people with disability begins with masterful policymaking, implemented with productive partnerships, and maintained by diligent monitoring. It's a unique advocacy performed without funfair over and over again by the National Council on Disability Affairs. In its dedicated pursuit of its vision and mission, NCDA breathes life and fulfillment into the rightful inclusion of Filipinos with disabilities into our society. For real and for life.